it's me Nia. It's been a year now since I filmed my last What's in My School Bag video, so I thought I'd film an updated one to show you what's changed. My school bag is this black Calvin Klein tote from House of Fraser, and it has lasted really well despite being used so much. But the main zip here did actually break, and it's quite an important part of the bag, so I contacted Calvin Klein, and after weeks of confusion and emails, and at one point they even offered to replace my bag, I somehow ended up with a £20 voucher for Calvin Klein to get my bag fixed. But in the real world, in the real world, a £20 Calvin Klein voucher is a £20 Calvin Klein voucher, and you can't really pay to get your bag fixed with that. So instead, I bought some underwear off of their website. Fortunately, a family friend runs a small textiles business, so they put in this zip that's meant to last me for life. Apparently the zip that Calvin Klein put in it was actually a very average zip, and I was pretty disappointed by that. But they also stained some scuff marks, so now my bag's just like brand new. On the handle of my bag, I have a little Bath & Body Works pocket back holder, and in it I have the aromatherapy stress relief eucalyptus spearmint pocket back. I did have this autumnal one, which I really want to get another autumnal one because it smells so good. I remember in year 6 I had this bag and it had a clip-on lunchbox, and everyone used to unclip it. It was the most sad moment of my childhood, and everyone does it with this too. My bag has 2 pockets, this front little pocket here and the main pocket. I'm just going to show you the little pocket here. Inside here I keep my lunchbox. It's this Box Appetit lunchbox, and the reason I like it so much is that it has a little slide-in divider which you can divide your sandwiches from like fruit or something like that. Because this is a slide-in thing and it's not actually fixed, I am running around a lot of the mornings looking for it, and it does make me late sometimes because I just can't find it anywhere, and it's so easy to lose. This is new. I got it from Urban Outfitters, and it is this marble flask. I got this to keep soup and stuff like that, maybe pasta. This could be quite good in summer because flasks keep things cold as well. So maybe I could bring in ice cream to school. Right at the top here I have my water bottle, which is marble. I got this from Urban Outfitters again, and it's also kind of like a flask. Oh, I love that noise, it's so satisfying. Oh, I'm just using it for my water. It can keep things cold and hot as well because it's a flask. Last year I had this kind of whiskey flask looking bottle, and this one time in the morning, me and a couple of my friends went to go fill up our bottles. I was stood at the water fountain, I was filling it up, I just started filling it up, I finished, I started screwing the lid back on, and this woman walks through the doors and she's like, "Excuse me, what do you have there?" I was like, "A water bottle." She was like, "Yes, but what's in the water bottle?" I said, "Water." And she was like, "Oh, sorry, I thought it was vodka." I was like, "Nope, just water here. You can see me filling it up." I didn't say that part because that would have been pretty rude. But that is the reason why I've gone for this over this year. Also, it can hold a lot more water in. Last year I had these 2 pencil cases. This was my main one, which I kept all my little bits and bobs in, and this one was my thing more for colouring pencils. This year I've gone quite similar. I've got a main one which is clear, and I just keep my colouring pencils, highlighters, a spare ruler, pen, pencil, rubber, sharpener. Oh my gosh, my favourite thing I keep in here is this little business card holder, I guess, and I saw it in Paper Chase last year, and I decided to keep some paper clips, some bulldog clips. The best thing about them though is that they're rose gold. My old rubber literally looks like a stone or something that I just took out of my garden. It was a macaroon at the start of last year, and now it's just this. So I swapped it, which I just dropped. I swapped it with this chips rubber, and oh, it's the coolest thing. you can take the chips out of the thing. You could also take apart the macaroon, you still can. You can take it. One time in this English lesson, I think someone stole the middle of my macaroon and they were like passing it around the class. It was the most frustrating thing. So I just had this half macaroon and they hid it in their pocket and it was this massive drama, and then the teacher came in and she's like, do you have a macaroon? And they were like, no. And in the end I got my middle of my macaroon back, so don't worry. And then for my main pencil case, I've gone with this banana one from Paper Chase. Oh, I didn't actually say, this is a Skinny Dip pencil case, but I got it from Urban Outfitters. And this one's from Paper Chase. It's got a banana, well, it is a banana. I've got a couple pens, a pair of scissors, ruler, photography, pen, pencil, rubber, and a sharpener, like this little mini sharpener, which actually came from, hang on, this is smooth, this is smooth. It came from this little set. It's by Tink, and inside it has, I think this is a staple remover. They're basically these mini little things, these office tools. A mini pair of scissors, a roll of tape, mini stapler, and a little mini hole punch. Keeping on the banana theme, I have my phone. You might think, why is that a banana theme? Because I got a banana phone case on, of course. It's the rose gold iPhone 7, and this just comes with me everywhere because it's a very handy thing to have on you. I also have my iPad. I use this more for schoolwork if I have to look. Oh, I have a missed FaceTime call that I didn't even see. Whoops. And I use it for work and stuff like that, and homework, things like that. I also use my laptop, but I don't take that to school, obviously. This is matching. Last year I went for kind of like opposites. I went for this notebook. Oh, they're from Urban Outfitters, by the way, these notebooks. I went for this notebook to kind of opposite with this. And then this year I went for matching. I went for this notebook to match with the iPad case. I feel like I need to get a new one because this is really falling apart. You can definitely tell that it's super old. I've got some maths things. I've got my calculator, which is white and grey. My two favourite colours, you can probably tell by like my whole room. I just like it because it's a bit more funky than your average calculator. You can tell it's mine. Also, I wrote my name here. Great one. I have the Helix Oxford set of mathematical instruments, complete and accurate. And I've just got things in here like a really grubby ruler, protractor, stencil, these triangle things which I don't actually know what they are. I've never used them before, but they always come in these sets. A spare pencil, a compass, a sharpener, and a rubber. One thing, oh that's loud. One thing I would recommend taking to school is gum. At my school I didn't really know that we were allowed gum. Technically you're not allowed it in lessons, but I think you're allowed it if you're just walking around campus at break, lunch. I got this in an airport because it was in duty free and it was a quick I need gum situation, and because it's in the big pot. Oh my gosh, it's actually running out. It's really sad because I like this gum a lot. It's really good. Ooh, hello. I've got some more gum which I didn't know I actually had in here. It's from Tiger. It's just a peppermint flavour. I hate spearmint gum. Does anyone else actually like spearmint gum? Because I hate spearmint gum, but it's gross. I don't know what it is about it. I just way prefer peppermint spearmint. I don't mind it if it's there, I'll have it, but I would always choose peppermint over spearmint. I just think it's really nice to have chewing gum because if you don't have it, you're always like, oh no, does my breath smells? But that, if you have it, just like it doesn't matter because I got some gum. And now it doesn't. I have a purple folder which is very, very broken. I do need to get a new one. This is from Paper Chase. I'd recommend getting one like this or this one. It's got a bunch of my old schoolwork and ooh, I got this last year. I was really excited to use it. I did use it a couple times for things like science revision, but it just didn't really work for me. It's these sticky note things and they've they've gone everywhere basically. I did try to stick them down, I think at Christmas or Easter or something like that. I did try to rearrange them and stick them down and make them nice. They've just fallen everywhere again. I think these are going to go straight in the bin. They've just caused such a mess everywhere, and I keep finding little sticky notes in my bag. And then when I saw these in Tiger, they are just little strip sticky notes. There's 10 colours, I think, and I just thought these could help me with revision and things like that. Oh, I found my science revision cards. I didn't know these were in here. Oh, what's that? I've got a pair of socks. At the back here I have a little pocket. In the pocket I have my Tangle Teezer. It's got a little cover on it. It's one of those mini portable ones so I can brush my hair on the go. I know a lot of my friends always ask for this. I have a little bag of, you know. And some paracetamol because school gives me a headache. Oh, I forgot this. It's my little beauty bag. It's this Ted Baker makeup bag, and it says Ted Baker on the front in rose gold. It's got a rose gold zip that says T and Ted Baker on it. And I just keep all my little beauty bits and, oh, just dropped that. My beauty bits and bobs. I have deodorant, lip balm, mascara, powder, concealer, the most adorable little mini makeup brushes that you will ever see by Real Technique, a mirror, and some hair grips and hair ties. My bag feels so light. This is crazy. Sometimes, oh my gosh, especially on PE days when I'm holding my bag and then also my PE kit, it's the worst thing. And this feels so light without anything. That's crazy. Oh, I had it on the bed, I swear down. Oh, I'm sat on it. This is my old PE kit bag. It's from Primark. It was £1.50, so I'm really not complaining. It did last me a whole year, but it did struggle in that year because this strap here, I think it was this one, yeah. This was the first one to break, and Maisie had a sewing kit in her bag, so she sewed it up for me, thanks Maisie. Then this one broke and I had to go to student services and get a safety pin to pin it in place. That actually lasted half a year with a safety pin. Yeah, safety pin, that's the one. In the last few weeks of school, this one broke and I tried to get another safety pin from student services because last time it worked really well, but it kept poking me and stabbing me and it was really uncomfortable. Every time I was walking to school, I'd get stabbed in the arm by this sharp safety pin. It was good at first, but you don't want to get stabbed by a PE kit really every day, do you? This year I've opted for a rucksack instead of a kind of tote bag. I guess I call this a tote bag. I'm just going to have this Kanken bag. It's a grey one. I got this from Urban Outfitters. It was a lot more expensive than my £1.50 Primark bag, but this is really big. Oh, I got these highlighters that I got for revision, and on the inside it's so big. At the moment I'm using it for just shopping. I took it to America with me for my carry-on luggage as well. It's got a little pocket here, and then a secret pocket down there, and I just think it's perfect, and I'm going to put my PE kit stuff in there soon. Also, hang on, bear with. As well as being a rucksack at the back with those straps, you can also carry it because this bit buttons there too. The last thing I have is this little £1 bag that I got from Primark. It fits in this little pouch and it unfolds. This is another one that I've got. I think I'm going to take this one to school. It's just grey. Once you undo them, they are really hard to put back. I'm going to learn how you unfold it and fold it again. Then you... It's just like a massive carrier bag. I remember at Christmas I could have really done with one of these because I had loads of presents for people and then I didn't have anywhere to put them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below your school bag essentials and I will see you next time. Goodbye!
I know you say you know me well, but these days I don't even know myself, no. I always thought I'd be with someone else.